Quality is a key aspect of production for us at the chain factory. Our chains must fulfill the highest quality requirements to ensure that they are the best saw chains in use. My name is Jochen Ihle. I'm responsible for central planning here at the chain factory. My team procures and develops the machines and processes that we need here for chain production. The production of such a saw chain requires many steps, which must be carried out in sequence. The material for our saw chains is a special type of steel that is produced and manufactured exclusively for STIHL. This special steel is rolled into long strips and then wound onto coils, from which we stamp the individual components for the saw chains. The purpose of vibratory grinding is to remove and round off the fine burrs that occur during the punching process, so that our components run smoothly, both in the subsequent production steps and afterwards as a saw chain to glide through the wood without friction. In our production process, all chain components are hardened, including connecting links, driving elements and cutting teeth, as well as the rivet pins. The hardening process takes place at almost 1000 degrees. The components are heated and then quenched in a salt bath. This special hardening process gives us a component that is both hard and tough and can withstand the special demands placed on such a chain in sawing operations. The quality in the production process is checked after each production step, not just at the end when the chain is finished. For example, we check all dimensions that are stamped during the stamping process. During hardening, the hardness and microstructure are checked. The unique aspect of the STIHL saw chain and the cutting set itself is that STIHL is the only manufacturer that develops, manufactures and produces the engine unit, the guide bar and the saw chain. As a result, all three components can of course be ideally matched to each other and provide optimal cutting performance for the forestry worker. We produce all STIHL saw chains here at the Wil site, and STIHL saw chains are only produced here. In total, we manufacture around 70 different types of saw chains. These range from standard half-chisel and full-chisel chains, which tend to be used by semi-professional and professional users, through to special chains, such as those used for timber and bamboo harvesting, or for use on a sawmill. We also produce carbide-tipped chains, which are then used for extreme applications such as rescue operations by the fire brigade. So it's a complete range. Everything that exists in terms of chains comes from the factory here.